fresh tea in the morning is quite relaxing. Now, I have been waiting for you for quite some time now. It's such a pity that it took this long for you to get here in the first place, though. I think we can both agree that crying over spilt milk isn't really befitting for the both of us. Now, I will dispense with the pleasantries and cut straight to the point with you. I've heard many things about you, of your exploits and the feats that you've done. Not only for Inazuma, but even for Liyue, Mondstadt, and so much more from what I've heard. Tales of valor, of bravery, feats that only heroes could say that they earned. Yet, here you stand, right in front of me. The very person that went up against the Raiden Shogun. And even managed to change their eternity. Now that is something that most people, that most beings in this world can't even dream to try. So, suffice to say that your very existence intrigues me. And not only as the head of this clan, but also on a personal level. And to what do I mean by that? Well, to put it simply into layman's terms, I find you extremely attractive. And not only because of your power, but your virtues, your morals. In this world we live in, it's rare to find ones that follow their own path. To find ones that are willing to go against the flow. To swim up the river. And you have done just that. Though, I'm sure that with all of your exploits, that there are suitors lining up for you, as far as the eye could see. So, I would say that this would be the perfect time to convince you of my worth. Well, you aren't incorrect with that statement. I can tell that you're not only here for such frivolous matters, are you? So, perhaps we can discuss that later on. Please, make yourself at home, and if you don't mind, have some tea. Freshly brewed by none other than myself. Here. If you're concerned about the quality of the tea, then if you'll excuse me. There. I understand that something like that might be a bit too forwards for you. But I did say earlier that I want to convince you. Well, an indirect kiss like that is certainly one way to do it. As it stands, you have two choices that lay in front of you. To wipe that teacup of my kiss, or you can simply drink from it, as you would normally. The choice ultimately relies upon you. Well, since you decided to take that option, I can assume that our interests are mutual. At the very least, to some extent. Then, if you would...
申し訳ありません、綾人様。新しい情報が持ちました。
Excuse me for one moment. Nani ka用か?
はい、新しい情報が持ちました。今すぐ報告したい。
いや、今はちょっと忙しいんだから。
忙しいですか。
ほら。
あの人は、すいませんでした。じゃあ、後で。
感謝する。I apologize about that interruption. I had thought that I'd already taken care of all of my duties today, yet it seems that one has slid past me. There's no need to worry about that. For now, my main focus and my main attention is directed towards you, since you are more important. Huh. Different language. Oh. Is it that abnormal for me to speak in a different language? I see. Well, there are many cultures and many kingdoms in this world. Something like that is to be expected, no? Especially coming from the land of eternity, where things don't change as easily. Precisely. Now, to get back onto what we were discussing earlier about mutual interest. Well, am I wrong about that? I am. Then, if I were to do something like Something like this. Kneeling in front of you, holding you gently by your chin, lifting your face up towards mine. And if I were to lean in closer and closer, close my eyes like this, then if you were right, you wouldn't react. Yet, you did. You closed your eyes and prepared yourself. You braced yourself for what was going to happen next. Yet, it never came. I can sense that you're unsatisfied with that, aren't you? I can sense that you want more. Then, what would you say to an exchange between the both of us? Shh. There's no need to fret. Relax. Just lay down like this and listen to my words. I propose to you that I could provide you with everything that you could ever want, you could ever need. In exchange, all I want is for you to be mine, and mine alone. And what if you were to refuse? Well, we'll have to see what happens next if you were to do that. I have a premonition that you will accept.